Oh, hey there. I didn't see you. Well, it looks like that time of year has come again, where it's, well, the end of the year, December. And man, what a shitty year has this been. So I figured I might as well talk about a movie for this year. And no, it's not a Christmas movie. It's a movie literally called 2025. For the last review of 2025, I'm going to be covering a movie called 2025. The World Enslaved by a Virus. Ooh.
Now, you guys gotta prepare for this plot. It's very epic and deep. What if all Christianity got banned from the world due to COVID? Yeah, that sounds stupid when you think about it. Alright, to get the elephant in the room, or in this case, two elephants, this is a Christian movie. And a lot of Christian movies online are usually notorious for being a lot of the worst movies of all time. Mainly cheap set quality, boring and forgettable characters, dumb plots, and mainly just being used for propaganda. Like, the footage for this movie right here, Gramps Goes to College, is literally a fucking anti-evolution film.
I'm sorry, but I'm really having trouble getting a handle on this natural selection. Could you explain its properties to me?
Properties?
Yeah, size, weight, color. What's its chemical composition? Does it matter? Is it energy?
Well,
As for this film, it's very much anti-mask. Cause get it? 2020 happened. Oh yeah, and as for the other elephant, it's this.
That's all very cringe. But this is even more cringe. This is Joshua, who I believe is 29 as of right now, wishing his girlfriend a happy 18th birthday. And it just keeps getting worse, because in the caption he says, "You have been my best friend for 4 years." When did you start dating her? When she was 14? This was posted in November of 2020, so he was maybe 27 at the time. And then a month later, he proposes to his child bride.
I heard that you a pedophile, you touch little boys and girls.
So, yeah, Joshua, the creator of this movie, is a fucking pedophile. I mean, yeah, yada yada, don't falsely accuse anybody. These are just, accusations or whatever, blah blah, I know what you guys are gonna say.
But when you make a caption that says finally 18, that's kind of raising a few flags. And also, that's just telling on yourself, really. So yeah, I'm not gonna be really feeling bad about dogging about this movie. Or watching Joshua drop fucking dead. Anyways, now all that's done with, let's talk about the movie that the nicest Christian on Twitter would love.
So first, we start off with a very epic 4K logo. Fuck yeah! We also get some very epic text. It's 2025. The world as we know it in 2020 doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. The virus changed the world. Communism's all over the place. A global state developed. Meanings are illegal for some reason. Traveling is illegal. And Christianity is illegal. And just Christianity for some reason. And after that, we get an epic freaking car chase scene, bro. Man, Fast and Furious wishes it could be this movie. And after our epic main character gets cornered and crashes his car, he does something very, very epic by sliding his car into the scene and get arrested. Also, what the fuck was that jump cut, man? What the hell? So it turns out Roy, our main character, has a Bible, and as you know, Bibles are illegal. Also, apologies for the film's quality. It does not look very good. This is really the best quality rep I can find on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed that along with Spanish subtitles.
They are from a time when life was different. The time when we could meet our friends, go to restaurants, celebrate whatever and whenever we wanted to.
Chaos is a way of life for me. I go in there, I bend them over, I open their cheeks nice and wide, I get a clear view of the colon, prostate, and the coccyx, and I knuckle fuck them all the way up to the palm, right up the law hole.
The state leaders came up with new regulations to repress the people and secure their power. Their excuse was virus, something they sold us as a super deadly killer virus.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Might as well get this one out of the way. But one of the biggest problems with this movie is the world building. Like, why is Christianity banned at all? What new laws and regulations do they in place for people? What is life like for everybody? Is Islam and Judaism banned if Christianity is also banned? Why did the government think banning a fucking Christianity was gonna solve a virus problem? Does this guy know about social distancing? And so on and so forth. And they're never explained. Because why would we bother about that world building if we can shove more Christian propaganda? Also, lying the virus that they sold us seems kind of tasteless, let's be for real. I mean, keep in mind, this was 2021. This was still when the pandemic was happening. So it's kind of fucking tasteless. Cut to 3 months earlier, because yes, the rest of this movie's a fucking flashback. We meet Roy and his sister, and they're just chilling, minding their own freaking business, but then suddenly, we get a fucking quick snapshot to this guy, who's telling the gang that Jack got arrested.
This can't be true.
Arrested, tortured, and killed.
He was a friend, our brother.
Oh man, they killed Jack from Inanimate Insanity. Can we get an RIP here in the comments, bro? So this guy on the glasses decided, you know what, fuck it, I like living, so he decides to quit the group. And they're like, no man, you can't leave. And then he's like, fuck you, I like living, I am going to leave. So Roy and his sister Hannah are now on their own and apparently are like the only fucking Christians in the world, apparently.
I feel like we're the only Christians left in the world.
Mate, what the fuck is this dialogue? Bro, what is this? This feels like I'm watching a Lord Frogmite video.
Surely it ends at some point, but it shouldn't exist at all. And even when you think it ends, you think the character's gone, he manages to establish only the last of us. I mean, even in this game, and they specifically to give
I mean, I give Lord Frogmire this, he didn't date a minor. Hopefully. So after a million years of talking, they decided to make their move and spray fish everywhere. With no phone number or anything, just fish. I mean, I guess it does make sense. I guess you don't want people to track you down, but at the same time, how are they gonna know how to call you then? And while they're doing that, a cop tracks them down and starts fucking shooting at them. Truly a very normal response. But then, some other guy comes in and saves Hannah. Well, Troy abandons his sister. A good job, man.
What's your name?
Hannah.
Where were you born, Hannah? Where were you born? Where were you born?
Why the fuck does he need to know where she was born at, dude? Also, who the fuck literally asked that when they were tying someone up to help them? So after Hannah's wounds heal in an instant. Anyways, we get to meet a white guy over here who joins up with our gang over here because he saw them spraying fish. And now after adding one more Christian to the group, they decided to make their next move, spraying more fucking fish. So after another million years of talking, we cut to this girl who is just going about her day along with reading a letter to her mother. And then abruptly it's back to the fucking talking. So after the white guy plays his guitar, we cut back to the anti-Christian government, where this guy hands this girl over here some files of the latest cases, probably COVID cases or Christian cases. Ooh. He then takes the names and decides to put in a folder for some reason, and then gets fucking jump scared.
Are those the latest cases?
Yes, everything in there.
Excellent. I'll give them to Sergeant Lucinda, my daughter. She'll take care of it.
You then get a cut to a fucking hacking scene. What the hell is happening? This is probably what people think of Soul Hackers, for people who never played it.
You guys wanna hear a joke?
Do you have a good one?
Yeah, I got one. Alright, what did Corona do to Jesus?
Nothing.
No, oh my god, young man. Kill yourself!
So after another million years of walking and talking, fish spraying, and hacking later, somebody knocks on the door where Roy immediately thinks it's a traitor.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Are you a traitor? Did you sell us out?
I didn't sell you out. What do you mean? I don't know who's at the door.
Damn, Roy, immediately going for the victim blaming, I see. No, it wasn't a traitor. It was the hacker FBI girl from earlier, who is also Roy's real-life girlfriend. Yippee-doo. So after let the hacker girl in, she says she wants to help their cause, and she also says this.
I can do that. I can get all the phone numbers of the Christians if I hack the police.
Bro, what the fuck was that line, man? S tier writing for sure. Cut to the hacker girl to her anti-Christian government or whatever. She's decided to sneak around while no one's looking to get all the fucking Christian names and phone numbers. And also the Christian conspiracy. Yeah, okay, man. We then cut to Roy giving an inspirational speech to all the Christians in the fucking world, I think. He's like, you know, like 3 or 4 people. I get this movie doesn't have the biggest budget in the world, but it's like, man, it just looks fucking stupid and very much hurts this inspirational speech. Somehow it seems to work because it ends up spreading and Christianity becomes popular all over the world again. Plus a bunch of random fucking cuts, seriously, this happens a lot in this movie. Then cut to Roy talking to this guy over here. Who is he? I don't fucking know. It's the first time we're seeing him. But he says his family's been captured and prepared to get executed. And Roy comes up with the best way for him to cope.
So first of all, your mom and your sister and those that got arrested, they're gonna go to heaven. And they're gonna reach their goal and they're gonna have a way better life than we do here on Earth.
If I ever get that response to my family being executed, I would just shoot him in the face. And for being a pedophile. We cut back to the anti-Christian government, and they decide to go and find all the Christians and arrest them and whatever. And I kind of find it funny the way he's talking. It's like he's trying to capture down some evil criminals. I didn't know Christianity was this much of a legal thing. Which again, we don't really get an explanation to why they need to ban Christianity or what could have possibly happened for this. Like, I don't think COVID was that bad for a reaction like this, let's be for real. Cut to them raiding a campsite, where they interrupt the little Christians in their acoustic guitar riffs, and for some reason, despite having guns right in front of their face, decided to start praying. Truly a normal thing to do when you have something like that. Then we cut to this, which might be Roy, but because of the quality of the movie, it just doesn't look good, so I can't tell. But this scene is pointless, because it amounts to nothing, and it just feels like filler. Moving on.
You see these? Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are. But why was I supposed to come?
Danger is often hidden in beauty.
These are dangerous.
I don't understand. You see, these are antiques. These are things that are made of
History. These are what?
holds people's dreams. And
These represent Christians that I killed.
Okay, man, sure. Cut to the guy from earlier this movie who comes back to say, hey, I think you guys should probably stop this, it's getting dangerous. By Roy, Hannah, and the white guy said, no, fuck you, buddy. And the guy with the glasses said, oh, you fellas will be sorry. Cut to Roy and the hacker girl, and they're now dating, and now if you know the real life context, wow, this is really fucked up. Although I have a better question of, why are you in the area full of just like conveniently placed rocks and a giant place of dirt? Truly the worst place to start kissing.
What did you do in there? I was looking through the papers.
Have you ever had a dream
Whew, yeah, we're getting near to the end of this movie. We cut to the Christian gang starting up a live stream. Cut to the anti-Christian guys, and they're wondering, how are we gonna find the Christians? These Christians are sure are hard to get. Despite earlier seeing the movie, we saw them arrest a bunch of Christians, so, yeah. Are they fucking struggling, or are they not? Just pick something, movie. But then the guy with the glasses from earlier decides to sell them out. Oh man, what a heavy revelation of a plot twist. How fucking dare he? The anti-Christian government raids the apartment. We see Roy going into a car. Whatever happened to Hannah and the white guy? We never know, because they never show up in this movie ever again. They either just escaped or got captured. I'm headcanon they got captured. And now we're back to the beginning of the movie. Yippee! So after he's done this whole explanation shit or whatever, this guy basically just says, you know what? Fucking kill him. Just straight up kill him. So they take him out of the woods and then kill him. And then the movie ends. Yeah, and just like that, that's so abrupt, dude. But I guess when you really think about it, it's kind of like how if Akechi killed Joker, but instead of the game continuing, the game just ends.
I played more Persona games than you. I played more Megaten games than you.
Yeah, so that was 2025, The World Enslaved by... That was fucking awful, dude.
Holy fuck, what a bad movie. To me, I honestly believe 2025, The World Enslaved by the Virus might be up there for some of the worst movie I've ever seen. Fucking acting is terrible. No one knows how to fucking act in this dog shit movie. Same with the characters. They fucking feel like nothing burger cardboard cutouts. I could have just named them entirely different characters and nobody would have fucking noticed. I also didn't mention it, but there's also these fucking shitty songs that play at some points in the movie, and they are awful, dude. Did fucking Imagine Dragons make these? And the plot of this movie is so underwhelming, which is a shame because I think the idea of religion being banned from all over the world can very much be an interesting story to tell. Keyword, I said religion, as I mean like all religions. It just can't be Christianity because why would only one religion be banned? And like I said, because it's a Christian movie, they made the atheists the evil super duper bad guys, but this time made them an oppressive government force. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's just weird to not have an explanation to why Christianity is banned, or why every government in the entire world thought, yeah, let's ban Christianity. That will solve COVID. And I think that's brilliant, honestly. This movie is actually just fucking garbage. It's already a garbage Christian movie, and already just a garbage movie in general. The only, and I mean only saving part about this movie is just really its premise. And even then, it just really needs a lot of work. This is not only a bad Christian movie, but just a fucking bad movie in general.
A loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread.
A container of milk.
A container of milk.
And a stick of butter.
And a stick of butter.
A loaf of milk.
A loaf of milk.
A container of bread.
A container of bread.
And a Joe Dirt DVD.
And a Joe Dirt DVD.
A Joe Dirt DVD.
A Joe Dirt DVD.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
And Treasure from a Fish Tank.
And Treasure from a Fish Tank.